Dave, it was one of those days you just want to find the nearest lake or river and jump right in. Unfortunately, in New Jersey, that's often not possible. News 12's Brian Donahue tells us no swimming signs are a typical New Jersey sight, but there are signs of hope if people band together.
This is the swimming river in Red Bank. Newspaper accounts show 100 years ago this stretch of water was so popular for swimming there was a clamor for bathhouses to be built to accommodate the crowds. Today, no one swims in the swimming river.
Yeah, they really should rename it the No Swimming River.
Like so many New Jersey waterways, it's too polluted for swimming.
So you have this classic New Jersey experience of standing on a sweltering hot day next to an enticing body of water and not being able to jump in it. If you live in Montana or Vermont on a day like this, you're going to want to take a dip in your local river. I grew up in Union County. Nobody swims in a river in Union County. You just don't. It's kind of sad and pathetic how we've all just grown to accept it. Nobody around here wakes up and says, oh, I wish I could swim in the swimming river. We've all just forgotten that it was ever even possible.
Next year marks the 50th anniversary of the Federal Clean Water Act, which set the goal of making all U.S. waterways safe for swimming. Today, 76% of New Jersey's river, lakes, and ponds still don't meet that goal. Some of our largest lakes, like Lake Apatcong and Greenwood Lake, have been closed to swimming for long stretches in recent years due to algae blooms fueled by polluted runoff. Maybe someday people will have forgotten that anyone ever swam there, too. And large stretches of salt waterways like Barnegat Bay remain on the brink of environmental collapse. Several beaches are closed today, as a matter of fact. Thankfully, the ocean seems to be as clean as it's been in decades, but getting to the shore is not so easy. That joy of a quick dip near your home, well, that's kind of a foreign concept to most New Jerseyans. Sometimes you see pockets of hope. Just up the road from the swimming river is another beach on Raritan Bay closed to swimming in Lawrence Harbor. It's a federal superfund site where the seawall was built with industrial waste from the company National Lead.
It's horrible. I live at the beach and I have to go down to Long Branch or Avon to go in the water.
Congressman Frank Pallone and EPA Administrator Michael Regan and other officials met there today to announce a federal takeover of the long-stalled cleanup. They were surrounded by members of a community action group who saw this situation and would not accept it as the norm.
I know you've sacrificed a lot of time and energy by getting involved.
They fought hard for years for a cleanup that officials say is now full speed ahead, and a day when maybe, on a hot summer day like this, they can actually go in the water. I'm Brian Donahue. That's Positively New Jersey.
EPA officials say they are taking over the design of the Lawrence Harbor project because they were unsatisfied with the plans submitted by National Lead, who are responsible for the cleanup. It was designated a Superfund site in 2009.